Jubilant Sykes was a unique kind of performer, a singer whose voice conveyed truth in addition to skill. Sykes, who was renowned for his rich baritone and emotional depth, was unrestricted by genre and flowed fluidly between opera, gospel, jazz, and spiritual music. The music industry was shocked by his passing, but his life was a tale of tenacity and silent struggle. Sykes, who was born in Los Angeles, started singing in church at a young age, and gospel music influenced his emotional bond with sound. Adolescence brought insecurity, yet early accolades came with ease. He momentarily lost faith in his singing abilities when his voice shifted. One of his first significant challenges during that time was learning to accept change rather than resist it. Sykes completely restored his voice with the aid of committed tutors. He freely acknowledged years later that he was confused and self-conscious throughout his early training years. He once said that he went into professional music not knowing much at all, driven solely by instinct and willpower. He carried this humility with him all his life. His breakthrough occurred after he was accepted for a coveted audition for the Metropolitan Opera, which gave him access to international stages. Sykes continued to perform at famous locations like the Hollywood Bowl, the Kennedy Center, and the Carnegie Hall. He nevertheless rejected the notion of being just an opera singer. He thought that music should be as rich, emotional, and free-form as real life. His career hit yet another significant turning point in 2009 when he was nominated for a Grammy for his performance in Leonard Bernstein's Mass. Sykes remained grounded. Those who knew him describe him as gentle, thoughtful, and deeply committed to his family. He was never hardened by fame. That image made the circumstances of his death even more heartbreaking. On the night of December 8, 2025, a distress call led Santa Monica police to the home of admired singer Jubilant Sykes, establishing a chain of events that would soon shock the music world. Officers found Sykes inside the house with numerous stab wounds, suggesting a violent and abrupt altercation had occurred. He was declared dead at the site despite paramedics' best efforts to provide emergency care. Authorities promptly cordoned the area as a potential domestic crime scene after confirming that the incident took place inside the family home. The incident seemed to be domestic in origin, according to the police, who detained his adult son at the home, and investigators recovered a weapon believed to be connected to the attack. Police have stressed that the case is still open, with investigators still attempting to determine what led to the fatal moment. The sequence of events inside the home and whether underlying personal or mental health factors played a role. Even though preliminary findings suggest the violence stemmed from an internal family situation, critical questions remain unanswered as no official motive has been disclosed as of now. The music industry was shaken by the news. Fans, neighbors, and co-workers expressed devastation, recalling Sykes as serene and compassionate. Many found it difficult to reconcile the warmth of the guy they knew with the brutality of his demise. According to tributes, he was a human being who led with compassion and an artist who sang with truth. His ability to captivate audiences with emotion rather than force was acknowledged by musicians from a variety of genres. Struggle, development, and emotional truth all influenced Jubilant Sykes' path. Despite the tragic end of his life, his legacy lives on in recordings, performances, and the innumerable individuals he inspired. Even though his voice is silent, its influence is still felt.